Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, so I've been missing for a couple of months just because I got into school, I got into grad school, and to get here was really difficult. It was a process, it was a journey, so much applications to fill out, so much interviews, so much interviews. Oh my. And you know how I am. I really don't like interviews and I get so nervous when it comes to interviews. But by the grace of God, I did it. It was so much interviews because it wasn't just like interviews for grad school, it was also like interviews for like a summer job and everything. And I did that as well in the summer and it was just so much. But I just completed my first semester of grad school, and let me tell you, imposter syndrome is real. Like, I know I had it before, but like, I feel like it was so much worse in grad school. It was just like, am I capable of doing this? Is like, am I really smart? Because I felt like everyone in my class was so much smarter than me. Like, oh my gosh, it was totally a lot to deal with. But I got into grad school with the help of God's grace and with the help of my friends because they also like checked my essays and everything for grad school and with the application and the essays and everything. So yes, and I took the interviews and I got in. I got into I got accepted to three programs for grad school. Got waitlisted for one, and I also got into a nursing program as well. Um, it was a lot, but let me just summarize my first semester of grad school as a whole. It was nerve-wracking. I felt like I had anxiety in college, but not to the extreme that grad school gave me. Grad school gave me so much anxiety just because every exam is like worth a lot. Like, I know for one of my classes, well, actually, two of my classes, like, there was just like one midterm and one exam, like one midterm and then one final, and then there was like quizzes in between. And like the midterm and the final was like worth 40 to 45% of your grade, and it's like you cannot mess up on those. You have to make sure that you get a really good grade. And it was just like I think I got so much anxiety because I was like, I can't mess up. Like you have to pass. You have to like it was just so much. And I was just so grateful that like one of my brother's friends, she's in the program, but she's like a year she's in a class above my year, and I was like, she's been so helpful. Like she really encouraged me and I cried so much throughout this semester, throughout my first semester of grad school. It was just I cried like in the beginning I didn't really cry as much, but then I guess as the demand and how much we had to study, it was just too much. Like I cried while studying. I was like, I cannot. This is too much. And grad school is nothing compared to undergrad. Like undergrad, you had like room to breathe and everything, and it was like spaced out. Grad school is just like I had class from 8 o'clock in the morning to like 6 p.m. We get a lunch break from 12 to 1, depending. Sometimes depending, because sometimes our lunch break will be cut into 30 minutes because we have to have a class. But most the classes were like mostly 2 hours. The longest class we ever had was like 3 hours. I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, and plus for me, because I graduated from undergrad in 2020, it took me 3 years to like actually apply and get into grad school. So I had to get back into the groove of studying and everything. And oh my, I was hit with the wall because grad school, you have to study. You have to, like, for my program, I know for me, at least my program, I was studying 24/7. Once school started in like August, I think August 21st of 2023, all you saw me was studying, 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 studying. I studied from August 21st of 2023 to December 14th of 2023. Because December 14th, I believe, was like my last day of finals. Oh my gosh. And now I'm like on break and I'm just like, I'm just so happy because I'm just so tired of studying. Like, oh my God, it was so much work, but I made it through my first semester. Okay, what I've noticed when it comes to people, like in my class, for example, like there's some people that are so genuine and really care about you, and I want to encourage you to keep going, and I do the same thing for them, and they became some of my closest friends from this program, and they have been amazing, and I love them because they help me and I help them, and it's just like, oh my God, we share resources with each other. For the other majority of the class, I've noticed like it's either they only care about themselves or they only care about like their friends or whatever, and they want them to like pass and get to like I guess the next semester and everything. And I'm just like, wow. Wow. So I gotta watch myself because I know that I'm like I see the good in everybody and everything, but like this one, I think grad school's different. It's a different ball game. It's a different ballpark and everything, and people are really fake. That's what I could tell. I could tell you, people are really fake. So I'm gonna stick with my girls. I'm gonna stick with my crew that I know that I like they'll share resources with me and I'll share resources with them, and then we're both supportive of each other and of one another, and like we'll help get each other through our program and through grad school as a whole, you know. 'Cause I'm growing up, like I'm not getting any younger. Like first I'm not even a teen. I'm like in my is it mid 20s? I think I'm in my mid 20s. That's what it is. I'm not getting any younger, and like people are really like they show their true colors. Like maybe not in the beginning, but like towards like because in the beginning it was like everybody was sweet and nice, but like towards the middle of the semester and going towards the end, you really saw how much some people that you thought were your friends, they're actually fake, and like they don't really care about you. They just care about themselves or they care about the people that they actually consider their friends, you know. But I got my girls, I got my group, and I like my group, and I'm gonna stick with my group till the very end. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. Like, I'm really proud of my 24-year-old self from last year for applying to grad school to give me that, I guess, a chance. I took a chance on myself to get to even apply to grad school. And I go to grad school in Manhattan, and I live in one of the dorms in Manhattan, and it's like so beautiful because once we were done with finals, I was able to like really have Manhattan adventures with some of my friends or just by myself, and it's been so amazing. Took so many pictures just to remember it and savor it, and it's been great. I'm in the dorm right now, just like talking about this video. So yeah, but I'm really proud of myself for taking a chance on myself and taking that risk of applying to grad school and like not really knowing the odds if I would get in or not, and just having faith that hopefully I would. And thank God I did. But Jesus have mercy. Grad school is hard. It is hard. It is definitely not for the weak. And it's been challenging. Very, very challenging. But I've seen my grades so far for my courses, and yeah, I was really amazed. And it just shows like I could do this. Like it may be hard, of course, but like I guess if you just keep going, you keep finding the reason why you wanted to like I guess do the field or the program you're in, it would just keep you going, keep you pushing forward, moving forward and everything, you know. and I really had to get back up a lot of times, and I'm certainly gonna have to get back up for what I'm going through right now with the grad school. But I hope I can overcome it. But grad school's hard. Like I said multiple times, but I'm really proud of myself for, I guess, doing this challenge of grad school because 2023 was full of challenges for me. Like, that would be another video, but it was just challenge after challenge after challenge. Losing one of my favorite grandpas, losing a grandma. It was just like too much. It was just too much. It was just like, oh my gosh, how do I like keep going despite all of these things, all of these like important factors and important people that I'm losing in my life and continuing to move forward. It was hard. It's definitely gonna be hard. And like when I'm in, yeah, also when I'm in grad school, it's just like nothing else matters but the studying. Like I'm so focused on studying and making sure I'm passing and everything. And I think I have to switch that up next semester because like I felt like I was just thrown into like the jungle. Like I need to like figure out what works for me and how to study for different classes and everything. And I'm gonna stick with my group of my girls and just stick with them and study with them. But I'm proud of myself with the amount of challenges I had to overcome this year and for even going and doing grad school because I was truly afraid of even attending and applying to grad school. So I'm proud of myself for that. Pat on the back. Another thing before I like end this video is just that I noticed that like for grad school I'm just so focused on studying, making sure I'm passing that I need to learn how to take breaks. I went to like a study specialist for that because I needed all the help I could get. And also, it was just like the months went by so fast. Like, I started school in August and now we're in December. And it just doesn't feel like December. It doesn't even feel like Christmas to me, you know what I'm saying? And like, it's 9 more days until the year ends, and until like 2023 is officially over and we're going into the new year of 2024. Like, where did the time go? That's just me. But I'm proud of myself, and I think I should say that more often. I'm proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I am proud of myself. It's not easy. Grad school's not easy. Nothing is easy. Sadly, nothing is easy. But I'm proud of myself. And I think that's what matters most. To keep going, to not give up, and to always be proud of yourself no matter what, especially the amount of challenges I had to overcome this year. I'm really proud of myself. I may have not have like I guess handled it as quickly as I wanted to, but like I took the steps to like cry it out and everything and make sure to handle it in my own time and space. I'm proud of myself, and I just wanted to do a quick update with you guys because I didn't leave on purpose, but just to give you a quick update of like what's been happening so far. Yes, my girl's in grad school, so yeah, pray for me because it's really hard. And I hope you guys have an amazing holiday season with your loved ones, your friends, and your family. Happy holidays, and wishing you and your loved ones a happy